Hey guys, and welcome to today's video. Today, we have another video from Chille De Karen where he audits the cops immediately after auditing the cops. Now originally, I was going to cover another video, but Johnny O from The Plot Hole did such a wonderful job covering it on his channel yesterday that I just went ahead and moved on to the next video. So if you want to know the backstory that led up to today's video, go head over to Johnny's channel and check him out. A link will be in the description. So let's begin.
And here's the Forney cop. Is he going to pull into there or is he going to pull over here? Oh, he's going to pull here. Okay. No, it's not a Forney cop. It says it's a Satana. Setting. You're the same one. I'm here to file a complaint on you.
Okay.
I mean, you should have done your job. Can you get your name and badge number out?
Stovall 115.
So did you know there's a problem there?
Do I know?
Why's your hand on your gun? I put my gun away because you were scared.
No, that's your right.
You said you were scared though, and so I just put my gun away.
Would you like a complaint for? We just don't have anybody that works.
Can I tell you what I'd like you to do? Because there's thousands of people watching. I'd like you to go put a one-way sign.
I can't hear you.
I'd like you to put a one-way sign up at the corner of Watha and 80.
I would like for them to put one up.
So why don't you just take initiative and do it?
I love how Chille De Karen is so stupid that he doesn't realize that those signs are regulated by the Department of Transportation and that the police aren't simply allowed to go put up a sign just because Chille wants them to.
I can't put it up.
What are you
it has
talking
to go
about?
through the town.
People are still making an illegal left. It's not illegal. It's only been there 2 weeks.
Yeah,
it's a public safety concern. You didn't sign up to be a law enforcer. You signed a peace officers agreement.
That's correct, yeah.
Right. They don't sign law enforcement. They sign peace officers.
Yep.
So your job is to protect the public. Keep the peace. So what you should have done is put a sign there or put your car there and directed traffic.
Yep.
I did it.
Yeah.
And that's it?
Yep.
Yup. I know you might find this hard to believe, Chille, but that cop doesn't give a shit about a crayon-munching Neander Karen like you.
I don't know that I could do that.
What? Why are you running my plates? What right do you have to run my plates?
116 California tag of A. Charles Mary William.
What a joke.
315 A. Charles Mary William 315. Hey, Officer Shepard, badge number 116. How you doing today, sir?
Pretty good, Officer Shepard.
Hey, so I'm running your tag because it's in the public, okay? And it's our typical procedure to run tags when we encounter people.
You can get a sign up there, man, so the public doesn't go the wrong way on a one-way street.
There's plenty of signs posted, sir.
But there's not. They're still making the one-way turn.
Right.
You ran my tag so you could try to arrest me for something or try to get me in trouble for something.
You're not even detained. What would I arrest you for, sir?
You're right, I'm not detained. Detainment's a bullshit thing called Terry versus Ohio. It's completely unconstitutional.
Okay.
But you came to run my plates when I came here to complain about the cops.
Right, and as I was explaining to you, sir, it's our typical procedure.
But that procedure is illegal.
It's not illegal.
It's unconstitutional.
It's in the public. Just as you can record me in public, I can record
You
anything in
trying to
public.
run data on me to try to gain my identity or find out about me is not constitutionally correct, and it's going to get changed.
Ah yes, and the inner Karen comes out. Mr. Transparency for thee, but no transparency for me. Keep in mind, this jackass literally advocates for the United States becoming a 100% surveillance state where every citizen in public is recorded all the time. And yet he still has a problem with a police officer running his license plate.
Okay, well, until it gets changed, if the tag's in public and I can read it, I can run it.
So that's what they do to people. They run tag readers, and then this in Florida, if you have a felony, he planted drugs in your car. And yeah. Yeah, I have a YouTube channel. I'm here to sue the Forney City Police Department.
Forney?
Forney City Police Department. We're suing the Forney City Police Department because they violated someone's rights.
You're suing the Forney City Police Department, but you're in Sunnyvalle, Texas. That's what happens when you forget to put your headphones on both ears and your last two brain cells leak out.
Right, and you guys, I just saw you. Why did Ayala set up to just pull people over there? He was giving people tickets before I got there, and then he started giving them warnings when I got there. Why would you do that?
I was the one passing out the warnings.
You were passing out warnings. The other guy was giving tickets.
Oh, okay.
The reason being is we had a disturbance call to go to, so there was something a little more important than dealing with YouTube and dealing with traffic.
No, this isn't YouTube, buddy. I'm not a YouTuber. Get it straight, Jack.
Okay.
I'm a game changer.
Unfortunately for you, Chille, the game you're playing is Connect the Dots, while the rest of society is playing 4D chess.
Do you want the complaint form or what? What can I help you with?
I don't want to complain on you, man. You're a man. I'm not trying to just mess with your life.
I understand, but it's another one of your rights.
Can you imagine? It's not just about YouTube. I care about public safety. Could you imagine just for a second if I put this away? I don't give a shit about this. I actually care about law and order. I actually care about justice and truth. Could you just imagine that? Could that be?
And
this coward comes over here. He doesn't come over here to say he's going to help me. He comes over to run my license plates.
Well, besides that.
That was some bullshit, man.
Besides that.
He's trying to investigate me for doing what? For stepping up.
Besides that.
You have a job, right?
Yeah.
I have a job too.
Employed, yeah.
Can you believe that I was supposed to go do my job right now and instead I'm here with you? I was literally doing my job today.
To go to Forney?
I'm going back to Forney, yeah, right now.
So, as far as the complaint goes.
Dude, complaining on you is not going to do any good. I wanted to see a chief. I wanted to see a lieutenant. Someone who would send someone over there with a sign to stop the idea that you could get into a head-on collision because your navigation, just so you know, tells you to go left.
Yeah.
The navigation tells you, go left here. I'm from California. I don't even look at anything. I just follow the navigation.
Yeah.
Like Mr. Magoo.
Yeah.
Calling yourself Mr. Magoo is probably the most self-aware you've ever been. And I'm sorry, but just because your GPS tells you to go the wrong way down a one-way street doesn't mean you have an excuse for breaking the law.
Here's the third cop for the guy with the camera. Here's the third one. This is the third cop for the guy with the camera just registering a complaint.
So
Just a complaint. Yeah, give me the complaint form for Ayala. But
right.
he's the supervisor. That's the joke here. That's the joke of cops. This guy, the one who set up the trap, he's the guy who is the supervisor. So he's dyed in the wool ruined. He's blue to the core. He doesn't care about you. He cares about his policies and procedures. Why didn't you set up a sign there that says you can't can't turn here?
I didn't set up a sign.
Why didn't you?
I didn't set up a sign.
I know you didn't. Why didn't you? People are still going left on a one-way street because the navigation tells them to go left there.
Make a right
Maybe it's
turn.
a shortcut, Dwight. It said go to the right.
It can't mean that. There's a lake there.
I think
it knows where it is going.
This is
the
the lake.
machine
This
knows.
is the lake.
Stop yelling at me.
No, it's
Stop
not
yelling.
There's no road
Here.
Do you want to file a formal complaint? Is that what the case
What kind of
is?
man are you?
No, I'm
No.
asking a
What kind of
question.
man are you?
I'm asking a
No.
question.
What kind of man are you?
Okay.
No, what kind of man are
you
you?
wanna file
I'm
a
sitting here. There's thousands of people watching.
Do you wanna file a
I'm
complaint or
asking
not?
you.
Do you wanna
Why
file a-
didn't you put a sign there
Do
to
you wanna
protect the
file a
people?
complaint or not?
Is that what you are? You're a drone.
Okay.
You're a drone, dude. You're the same as everybody else. You're
If
a
you want
waste.
to complain, we're going to get you a complaint.
You're a waste, dude. I think you're pathetic. I think you're not a man. You have those Samoan tattoos. Where's your pride? I know a lot of Samoans. They're very prideful men. You walking around with those Samoan tattoos on should be removed. The guys I know have real honor, real pride. They're really proud of who they are. Are those Samoan?
No, they're not Samoan.
Okay, so they're not.
Yeah.
Makes sense then. It makes sense that you wouldn't have Samoan tattoos.
It makes sense that you don't know what the fuck a Samoan tattoo is.
Yes, there are thousands watching, you dunce cap. When this airs, 10,000, 20,000 people will watch this, dunce cap. But look at this. Cop car there, cop car there. This cop car pulled up here to try to intimidate me to run my tags. He walked right up here and ran my tags. And they wonder why we hate them. You wonder why there's people like me who can't stand cops. I mean, hate's a pretty strong word, but it's, yeah.
Well, I think I speak for the majority of the people watching this video when I say, we hate you too, Chille. And if you hate Chille as much as I hate Chille, then you should hate like this video.
It's right on. What a joke. What an absolute joke. What an absolute joke. What an absolute joke. Of course those aren't Samoan tattoos, because Samoans have pride. I know Samoans. I have a friend in Hollywood who's Samoan, still my friend to this day. Known the guy over 20 years. I mean, and this loser, let's put him on camera. I mean, like this guy's such a loser. I mean, like, if you want to talk about Loserville, let me just put him on camera here.
What's up, man?
How you doing?
I'm doing great. What's up?
I just said you were the biggest loser here. You walked up and just put my tags, ran my tags to try to find something on me. I don't break the law. I'm for law and order.
Okay,
I'm not a sovereign citizen.
Bullshit. Because in the next video I'm covering, which takes place after this one, Chille directly says that the only way to not follow laws in America is to 1. Go to the dungeon, 2. Get deleted, and 3. Become a sovereign citizen.
glad you're following me.
Do you know
That's my
about
job.
do you know about the social contract?
What's social contract?
The social contract is how law and order is created. It's called rule of law. Do you know anything about it?
Yeah, sure.
What is it?
Why don't you tell me?
Jean-Jacques Rousseau. Do you know who that is?
Yeah, sure. Why don't you tell
Who
me?
is it?
You tell me.
Who is he?
You're educating me today. What's up?
Jean-Jacques Rousseau is an Enlightenment thinker who wrote a book called
So you came up here about
called
a
what?
complaint
The social
about
contract.
traffic on
I'm just
Walker.
what I'm just proving is that you guys don't know a damn thing about the law. That you're supposed to know have the law over me, yet I teach the law and you know nothing about it.
So you were here about a traffic complaint on Walker.
I'm here about Ayala, and then Ayala comes in, and he's the senior commander, officer, whatever military names you guys give each other. I call you Mr. or Man or whatever your name is.
Okay.
Because you're just a man. You've claimed authority over me, but yet you name the first
claim any
five.
authority over you.
Yes, you have. You put on that badge and gun like a clown, and you claim to have authority over me.
So you came up here about a complaint because of the issue on Walker.
Because, yeah, there should be a sign on Watha that says, hey, be careful. Don't go left here.
With me, I'll show you where the sign.
I saw the sign, dude. There's not proper signage. The road veers to the left. People are going left. I have it on video. You can go to Delete Lawz and watch all the videos.
Nah, screw that. Why don't y'all head over to the Plot Holes channel where Johnny O shows exactly where these 3 signs are that Chille De Karen man says don't exist. Alright guys, that's the end of the video. If you liked it, leave a like. If you disliked it, leave a dislike. But don't forget to comment below and subscribe with notifications on so you don't miss any of my content. I'm Team Skeptic, and I'm out.